Welcome back to another Jesse Rucinski show again. That's right. You don't go back to one segment with just everything in it. Across all platforms. I already do it here. But just if you want to listen to Spotify, those ones are going to again be shorter. Just try to get through it, even if it's only like saving a minute, if that, minute or two. Depending on if I put two segments, so there's two ads, so that adds an extra 2 minutes to your life. But across the board, and we're getting back into more of this beautiful racist narrative that keeps getting pushed by a bunch of idiots. Because that's what they all are. Idiots. First, we got to go to ESPN's The Undefeated. It's slamming the NFL as racist. It's quoting, race has always been a justification for barring black players from playing certain positions, coaching or managing teams, or even playing in the sport altogether. When you look at the demographic breakdown, negative Ghost Rider. And the top 4 highest paid quarterbacks were all black. I mean, like by a lot. We're going to get into that. When you look at that and college and all that, NFL, the demographic breakdown, NBA, like nothing that just came out of their mouth actually makes any sense. Keeps them from playing the game because they're black. Like look at the breakdown of the numbers in the NFL and NCAA and all that. Like that is full of malarkey. There we go. We'll go with that word, malarkey, because I like the word malarkey and it doesn't get used enough. But they're full of it, or full of all of it. Means they're always going to be stupid, yes, but look at the majority of all the players across the board. And I'm just saying. Look at all the big names in the league. Russell Wilson, huge name, black. Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, all these wide receivers, lots of defensive backs. Kyler Murray, Justin Fields in the draft. We keep going and going. Sorry. Doesn't add up, but look who owns, look at the parent company, I guess, of ESPN. Look who giant company is and everything that they've been spewing from this to The View. They've been letting them get away with saying all kinds of dumb stuff. It's not helping anything, which is why, their ratings are down, just like, the Oscars or whatever it was, plummeted by an obnoxious amount, They're just burying themselves, they can keep doing that. Don't care. It's their bed. They can lie in it. I'll even tuck them in if they want. I am that nice. I'll tuck them into ruining everything that they have. I'm okay with that. I'm a generous man with my time. But just love that been pushing it forever. So it's Jamel and Stephen A. and a bunch of them have just been pushing all kinds of stupid. I don't get it. And you just have to look at the league and you can look up the demographic breakdown. And nothing that they said makes sense or adds up. But coaching, sure, but look at all the hell. Just look at the Bucks that just won the Super Bowl. Look how many assistant coaches and all that were black or minorities or anything. There are a lot of them, whole lot of them. They get jobs all the time. What they do with said job, that's up to them. But they do get them. There's head coaching, assistants, all kinds of stuff. So I don't get it. I think it's all dumb. I don't spend much time watching them anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. But I gotta throw that out there because I think it's ridiculous. BLM slamming Joe Biden, says communities are being terrorized at a greater rate than under Trump. Quoting them right here. Wrote it down to make sure I didn't screw anything up. Biden is currently sending more military equipment to our neighborhoods than Trump did. You read that right. Our communities are being terrorized at a greater rate than they had been under Trump. Now let's get back into the. I'm not surprised by that. Anyone that knows anything that Joe Biden's ever actually said or done politically is not surprised by that. Supported, filibustering the Civil Rights Act to make it not happening. Integration of schools. I think he said he didn't want his kids going to school in a racial jungle. He did that crime bill that everyone made such a big deal about in the last election for, mass incarceration of black folks for dumb things. Didn't need to happen. I'm pretty sure he sponsored that and said that they were extreme predators with no conscience. Whole can't walk into a 7-Eleven without an Indian accent. He's not kidding either. His words. He literally said the not kidding part. Joe, Biden back in what, 08 said that Barack Obama was the first clean, articulate, educated, mainstream black man he ever saw. He said that too. Like decade upon decade upon decade upon decade of doing the same stuff and having the same rhetoric. I don't know where you people thought that he was going to be nicer. Like this is going right along everything he's always done. So again, like where the hell did you get your information from? Because we were all trying to tell everyone on that side they're batty. They're getting fed just a big old sandwich. Yet they kept going with it. And they kept telling us that we were crazy. Now they're, oh my God, look at all this is happening. Well, I mean, like, you guys got the internet, use it. Look it up. All the stuff we were saying. It really, really happened. You listen to all the Charlottesville stuff where they edit it down, the good people on both sides, and then they just cut it off. And you listen to the whole thing. The people on both sides talking about, peacefully protesting like they have the right to do. And then he went on and told us how he felt about the people that were causing violence and death and all that. Like he really did. You guys listen to the whole thing, but none of you listen to the whole thing on that side. No one does on that side. They just put it down to fit their agenda and everyone just follows right along because they can't critically think and they're all ignorant to everything and anything and everything across the board. Not my damn fault. Not my problem. I tried really, really hard. And I started doing this until after all that was done. But people I talked to, I tried and I just got, gang tackled and told that I was a crazy racist idiot because because apparently he never denounced the Klan, that Trump guy, even though he did it so many times, even when he was running, before he ran. The KKK terror group, that was a good fight with somebody. Oh, Trump, no, who? The KKK, like I did that. You guys would hear that if you weren't just listening to idiots and you looked stuff up, like executive orders and what were in them, and bills and all that. We know these things, but again, we're the crazy people. And then let's get into, that brings me into another crazy person. Elijah Cummings always been crazy, as far as I'm concerned. But it says it was the Democrats that gave blacks the right to vote. Just saw it floating around to go through. You go down and look at the passage of the 15th Amendment, voting rights. 141 Republicans voted yes on it. 0 voted no. 0 Democrats voted yes for it, with 39 voting no and 7 refusing to vote. Like those are around the numbers. Like all the Republicans said yes, all the Democrats said no, they shouldn't have it. So, and I think we went over 4 things during the election cycle that they did with amendments. We did this, we did that. Like, no, you really actually, you guys all voted against it. Like we can look up the amendments to prove it. Everything you guys passed, you can look up the vote down party lines and see what everyone did. And all you have to do is look it up and boom, whole narrative gets blown up again. But what the hell do I know? Just a weirdo with a beard, a goofy hat, and a fine, fine shirt, which I can't complain about. It's a pretty good life. Never thought I'd hear me say that, did you? It's a pretty good life. But yeah, you can look all this stuff up and find the numbers and you won't be all like, oh my God. But no one wants to do that, which is why we have all the stupid that we have in the world right now. Because everyone just looked everything up and actually went, oh, damn. Like the world would be a much better place if people just actually use their damn brains. But, we've dumbed down the education system. No one knows how to use that anymore. So that's why we are where we are. And that brings me to the last topic of all the people, like you saw the comments after Maxine said her thing and everyone going after Kevin McCarthy because he said he was just going to try to censor Maxine Waters. And that wasn't enough. And of course, they're taking it easy. Roddy, blah, dee, da, dee, da, dee, da. What did I say? Pretty much the only thing they even have a chance of getting past. If they even get there, they might have a chance. Looks like they could get some, but you never know. And that's the most they could do. And then they didn't get that to pass anyway. So congratulations. Like if you don't know how the political game is played, I mean, just shut up. Like it was physically impossible for them to do anything to her. What the hell's the point of wasting the time? Like they tried and they got nowhere. Now they can just use it for political ads and stuff. Like there's no point in doing it. Told you there's no point in doing it. And all the people that freaked out, you need to educate yourselves on all this because they weren't going to get anything. Like that's the lowest they could do and they didn't get it. The hell do you think they're going to do if they try to put anything up worse than that? It takes a great level of ignorance. You run your suck like that when you don't actually have a clue what the hell you're talking about. But no, that being said, again, if you want to see listen to the audio, it's on Spotify, Anchor, Breaker, Google Podcasts. all across the board. Separate videos like this right here on Facebook, YouTube, and Rumble. Follow along on all of them. Like, share. Share is the most important one to get it out there to more people. Comment, tell me what you think. Because I do it for y'all. I mean, I enjoy it every second of it, but getting the word out there and some actual like numbers and facts to all this level of just idiocy, it'll help someone at least. So share away, comment, follow. It helps everything. And catch up on Spotify if you want to just try to get through all of them and not have the video and save your phone life. But enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. I'm doing trivia. I'm going to enjoy that. And yeah, be kind to each other. Look some stuff up. Again, enjoy your day. It's about all I can ask, man. Just enjoy your day because you never know when your last one's going to be. And like always, until tomorrow, my friends, peace.